two things I want to do in this video. First, I want to split screen this with the WJF 9 update videos I was shooting in my car back in 2013. If you just look at the difference, in one video I don't have a neck, and in this video you can kind of see my neck a little bit. I mean, I haven't shaved, so still you should be able to see the difference between my jawline and my neck and the top of my chest. It shouldn't just be one big tube. And that is related to the new instructional video series that I'm working on right now. It's going to be a new book and a new series of videos. It's going to go way more in depth into how to become an optimal juggler. I've been doing a lot of research over the past year and a lot of experimenting on my own body, and I've come up with what I believe is the easiest and the optimal way of becoming a juggling machine. And so that will begin production soon. The book is more than halfway done, and I'm going to start shooting the videos probably at the beginning of summer, around June, maybe another month. By the time WJF 9 came around, I was in pretty decent shape. I'd gotten it all together. I had lost that amorphic chin, neck, chest combo thing by doing tons and tons of cardio and eating lots of meat, high protein, very little carbs, you know, the standard thing you hear all the time. That's not what I'm doing now. I'm doing almost zero cardio at all. It's really a discovery of an easier way to just get in shape and to be healthier as well. So all of this is going to be detailed in the new book, and all of this relates to juggling because the healthier you are, the better of an athlete you are in any discipline, particularly physical ones. Okay, it is April 30th, 2016. Some of you have expressed some concern that I look a little bit smaller. Don't worry about that. This is all part of an experiment that you all are going to be able to benefit from pretty soon. Next time you see me, I should look a little bigger. Anyway, it's been about a week since I practiced. Can't seem to come in here. It's just the practice space is so far away. If I found a closer practice space, maybe I'll practice more often, but this place is like 20-minute drive away. I used to take a bus for 2 hours to practice. Anyway, let's get warmed up. I'm a little weak today. It's about 5 p.m. I haven't eaten anything today. I know that might sound like a shock to some of you. How could you go all day without eating? How do you do it? How are you not hypoglycemic? How do you not need injections of glucose to juggle? Well, this goes back to our ancestors. When there was no food available, but they needed to juggle or die, they figured out a way to juggle. Anyway, more on that later. Oh yeah, half shower. Cranking the half shower. I can do the half shower on demand, by the way. Anytime anyone comes up to me on the street and says, I demand you, is it demand or command? Either way, I can do it. I can do it if they demand it. I can do it if they command it. Whoa. I didn't expect that to last as long as it did. But the question is, can I do a proper squat while juggling 5 balls? See. It feels a little monkeyish. Let's see what it looks like from the side. Check my form. Make sure my knees aren't going out in front of my toes. I don't know. Let's see what else I can do on command. I command you to do 5-ball overhead throws. Command received. Command executed. You didn't say what quality of overheads you wanted, just overheads, and those are overheads. And now they're underheads. I still haven't really built up my my juggling endurance. I still get tired pretty quickly. Just this warm-up, maybe a little tired. It might have something to do with the lack of glycogen in my muscles. I'm not sure. Actually, I am sure that is a big part
of it, but I can still do it. So by now the new WJF store is online. We've converted it to a digital download website where you can download all the WJF DVDs. We're working on digitally remastering all of the titles, but so far we have all the instructional ones, all 2 of them, the theory and practice of juggling and etudes for juggling, all downloadable. The DVD image is downloadable, the 2-disc set for the etudes DVD, and each section is an individual .mov file, movie file. My book is on there too as a PDF now, so you can print out the level tests. And we've got 3 versions of the WJF 10 programs that were aired on ESPN. I encourage you all to get the deluxe edition because that has everything that will ever be offered. It's got the juniors and intermediates on it. The SkillCon New Year's Eve public show. Some practice exhibitions as well. So check that out. I don't know, do I look glycogen depleted? Can you tell? Let's see what it looks like next time. Looks like I at least have some veins in there, right? Y'all should also register for WJF 12. It's only $150 right now for 8 days, which is actually 10 days. We're just advertising the 8 because the other 2 days are comprised of a setup day and a teardown day, but there's still plenty of practice space. So if enough people stay for those days, we'll do something. I'll be there regardless. But those prices will start going up in August. Let's try that now the way Delaney, Spencer, and Jonah would have to do it to get points for it. There's a couple different ways you'd have to do it, either starting with the left hand. Whoop, too wide, whoa. Good. 3 up. Goddamn roly-poly balls. That's another reason I like bean bags. I think you get more practice in with bean bags. You spend less time chasing them down. In fact, I know it. All right, 3 up, 5 up, 3 up. Deductions up the yin-yang. 3 up. Corrision. Okay, 3 up. I'll take it. I hate these balls. That was disgusting, and I'm not doing it again. Oh, hey. I'm just gonna do a few connections, and then I'm gonna try rings today. I haven't tried rings in even a longer period of time than when I first started juggling for this training for the WJF retro routine. So rings should be interesting. There we go. Yeah. You see how that last one's too low? That's horrible. So, April 30th, 2016, not much improvement. Need a better practice space, I think. Higher ceilings would help. And fewer obstacles above my head. Come on. These overheads are crap. You're crap. All of you, all 5 of you are crap. One more gain. Still crap. All right, let's do one out of crap then. Nope. Turned into less crap when they went up. Is it less crap or fewer crap? If you can count, there's 5 craps, so it's fewer craps. It's less crappy with fewer craps. Okay, well, that needs some work. No, 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 no. Harder position. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm not taking responsibility for that. I threw the ball where it was supposed to go. That thing was in the way. The end. 4. Come on. Not the smoothest, but it got smoother, and then rougher, and then ugly. One more gain. Oh, come on. Jesus. I'll take it for today. Need some work, but whatever. All right, I'm just gonna crank out 50 catches of, what am I doing, 7 balls? Yeah, I'm not doing any 360s until the 7-ball pattern gets better. I already know how to do the 5-0 360 once the pattern is perfect. I gotta get the pattern as perfect as possible before I start working on it again, because otherwise it's just a waste of time. Burns a lot of calories. It's good for burning calories, not good for getting better. Actually reinforces bad juggling. So, start with the flash. See how I didn't move my feet at all, but it was still horrible? Moving your feet isn't the only indicator. Yeah, that left hand just wants to throw it away today. Still crappy, pretty crappy. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Hey, you. That's what I call a ball contextual drop. That's about as good as it's gonna get today. Here they are, and here I go. Now I'm going to do a lot of this from the front so you can see just how jacked up and wobbly my ring throws are. I don't think I've juggled rings in, when was the last time I would have done this? Maybe WJF 9? WJF 9, why? I don't even think I did rings then. Might have been WJF 8. Definitely WJF 8, because I did a show and I juggled rings there. So, you know, 3-4 years, something like that. Oh, God! Hold on, was that a breeze? Oh, how's there a breeze in here? I'm not taking responsibility for that. How about here? All right, we'll try it here. Wow, these feel big. These are big compared to balls. These are big things, and they feel heavier. And I remember what it feels like to bounce one off of the edge of my fingertip, and I'm not looking forward to that. And it's hurting my hands already. If you look here, look from the side. Here's my problem always. See how I'm catching these? They're just slamming right into my, whatever you call that area, the taint of my hand between the thumb and the finger, just slamming in right there. Ideally, you don't even want to, you want it to just be farther out in front of you and just kind of guide it down and guide it back up. But you don't want it to be abruptly stopped into your palm. That's going to cause all those injuries. But if you just kind of, I'm not sure how to describe it, but, and I don't know why I'm teaching right now either, but, so look, instead of this or this, that's a big indicator. You know, the injuries on your hand are indicative of holding onto the rings for too long and then having to catch them in this position. Catch them in this position, right? Just go down with it. Then I don't even feel it there at all. It's just, you know, on grazing past the side of my hand here as it's going down. So nothing's being abruptly stopped, less injury, more time you can practice. So almost throwing them away, not too far though, of course, but throwing them away from you. Something like this. Yeah, if you can get comfortable doing it this way, you won't have any ring injuries if they're always like this. That actually feels much nicer. And still wobble though. I can't get rid of my wobble. Whoops. There. Okay, well anyway, I think I've confirmed that I can still juggle 5 rings. I did juggle rings a little bit in 2014. Now I remember. Whoa, what the hell angle was that? Doesn't feel as safe as it used to. Anyway, I'm not doing that kind of collect because I'm training for the WJF Retro where we do this. One-handed overhead throws. Saw Dana Tyson do this in like 1989, and I jacked it. Apparently I jacked it for life because this one is almost more solid than my basic pattern. Whoops. I'll give you guys an extra treat and do it from the side. Actually, it looks better from this side. Now, this is the kind of move where if you're too nervous, just holding onto the ring for a little bit too long, you just chuck it way across the room. And I've done that in the show. It's like trying to find the right time to let go of it. Too soon, it goes behind you. Hold on to it too long, and it goes far, far away from you. It's a little low in here for 360s, but give it a try. And most of these catches are not how I was describing before, so once a week on rings should be about right to minimize chronic pain in my hand's taint. Yep. Low 360s champion at your command. That's not good for anybody. Ow, that actually hurt. There, okay. Well, there's that. Try a little half shower action. Whoa, Jesus. No issues there. Forgot how I catch these. Oh, God. Oh, I guess like that. Oh, God. Yeah, I wish I learned it. Catching them on the inside, that looks so much more comfortable. Guess I could give it a try. Guess I could start off trying that with a half shower. Oh, that's so much easier on your hands. I encourage you all to learn it that way. However, the full reverse. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna relearn this motherfucker. maybe just not going to re-enter the pattern just yet. About 10 throws. Oh, but crap, the WJF Retro, I got to catch its stupid retro style. So I guess I'll be learning both. But I don't really need to practice the retro version as much. I wonder if working on both at the same time will hinder the progress. Hey, oh, that's so much easier. The end. Okay, but WJF Retro style. I think I actually started in a half shower first to make it easier to go into the full reverse. Oops. Oh, I'm like fighting with the rings. Haha. I guess I can try 180s. Hey, it's kind of fun. I mean, rings are fun when they work. When they bash you up, though, it makes me want to murder everybody. A little low for a 5-up, but if I turn to the left, I can fit it in. Whoa. Let's see what happens when I turn to the right. Okay, I'll take it. Not that bad. I mean, these are basic moves here, but it's all I ever really learned with them, so aside from just spinning more times underneath it. Did the pull down count 2004? I gotta watch the video, I don't remember. Just in case. And that does involve a pancake. Oh yes, I do not want to bounce this ring off of my head. Well, I'm gonna be sure it's rotating. There we go. Hurt my nose. I think that's good for today. April 30th, last practice session of the month. I'm gonna come back in tomorrow. I might try to juggle clubs. We'll see what my 5 clubs looks like. Back crosses, oh my God. Well, the good news is it didn't go that well in the competition, so it doesn't have to go that well this year. But of course, I'll try to do the routine I meant to do. In the meantime, register for WJF 12. See you soon.